We have been trained since we were very small to focus out. We've been trained, whether it's through TV, whether it's through our culture, whether it's through advertisements, whatever it is, we've been trained to focus outward. We've been trained even to focus on our own external self, what you look like, what you're wearing, how you smell, how much you weigh, what color your skin is. I mean, all of those external things. We've been constantly trained to focus outward. And so it literally just requires attention and practice. Anything in life that you need to train yourself to do requires practice. You can't snap your fingers and play the piano like Mozart, or snap your fingers and be able to, sing, or play basketball, or do calculus, whatever it may be. You have to practice. And it's the same thing with going inward. This is why we meditate. It's a practice. But then, even though we only meditate for a short while, whether it's 5 minutes or an hour or 2 hours, whatever it may be, it's still not 24 hours. Nobody meditates 24 hours a day, or even all of the hours they're awake. But that practice of meditation, that practice of bringing the awareness in meditation, stays with us as we move through the world. There are tools for it. Again, the breath is a very, very good tool. The more you can simply bring the awareness to the breath, brings you in. Any situation that you feel you're too focused outward, bring the awareness back to the breath. You can do it with open eyes. You can do it sitting in a board meeting. You can do it stuck in traffic. The breath is always with you. A mantra is another very good tool. Tends to quiet the mind. You chant the mantra, brings you in. But make sure that you have a practice of seated meditation, because that's what charges your batteries. And again, it doesn't have to be 2 hours. It can be 15 minutes. But something that just reminds you who you are. Something that takes you back in. That trains you. Yeah, there's noises outside. Yeah, there's smells. Yeah, that's an ant crawling on my knee. Yeah, that's a thought I'm having about what I have to do at work today. But right now I'm meditating. And so you just keep bringing the mind back to the breath, to the mantra, to that stillness, to that space between thoughts. And as you do that in meditation, it stays with you the rest of the day. But you have to practice. This is where the word abhyas, right? We talk about abhyas karo. Well, abhyas means practice. You have to practice. We've spent decades of our lives practicing being focused outward. That is our default response. Now we have to do some practice to focus inward. And slowly, slowly, slowly it happens. It actually happens quite quickly. It's the nice thing about that abhyas is, as you start, you'll notice a change in just a couple days. And the more you do, the more you notice the change.